Hi and welcome back, guys. Hope you all are having a great day out there. Today was met with some hilarious moments, but also some extremely bullish news. One is widely being talked about, the other isn't. I want to cover it all in this quick video and talk to you here at the end about where the price of XRP is going. All I ever ask is if you do like talking about Ripple and XRP, type in X in the comment section, click that like button. And if you are new to the channel and you want to join our community, it's absolutely free. Click that subscribe button as well. Now, of course, we had the Senate hearing here today, which Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, represented the industry and did it in a way where it was easily consumable, right? Brad did what he does best and presented crypto, XRP, and Ripple in a way that it was very easy to understand, but talked about how we had major problems in the past and we need to right the ways of the future. Now, overall, my take from today was a disappointment. I don't think a lot was said and done here today, and it's kind of what I expected. Now, XRP's price holding up quite well here today at the time of this recording, still up nearly 4.5% at the time of this recording. And we'll talk about the price of XRP and where it's going here at the end, but that's not the point. Today, what we saw on display was a lot of childish behavior. We had Senator Kennedy, which I am a fan of and do think is hilarious, absolutely blasting Dr. Richard Painter. And I'm gonna play you a clip on it, but this is what we mostly got out of here today.
You are distorting what I said, just like you did in the last hearing. You're wasting everybody's time, Senator. You're a whack job. Senator, you are wasting.
Well, I think we are
next level whack job.
I think we are.
Is this middle school, Senator?
Senator.
Calling him a next level whack job, which who's to say he isn't? But the point is, I don't think a whole lot got done today. There were some good things that were said. Brad Garlinghouse did what he did best, and he presented himself in a way, in a fashion that showed those individuals were to be taken seriously, were the adults. And as XRP holders, I was proud of what he presented. And it shows us that we are the big dog in the room right now, and we are front and center. Now, here today, we heard of BNY Melon, which is the oldest bank in history, in the US history, 240 years old, giant, right? Talking about how they are going to custody RLUSD. Now, to give you an idea on just how big BNY Melon is, and I know many of you, probably most of you have heard of BNY Melon, holds 43 trillion in traditional assets under custody and clears and settles 2 trillion in payments every single day. And this is who Ripple is working with. This is who Ripple is partnering with. Now, we also have document, I'm going to show you on the screen here, Smoke actually put this out. Yes, BNY Melon has already tested Ripple technology in a live proof of concept. This is all documented. Now, I'm also going to put in the description as well as a pinned comment the official press release they put out here today. As BNY Melon actually put out in this press release, quote, as primary custodian for RLUSD, we're proud to support the growth of digital assets by providing a differentiated platform designed to meet the evolving needs of institutions in the digital asset ecosystem. Now, guys, there are crypto content creators out there, XRP influencers, that are very good, know what they're talking about, and present good information. There are also actually a lot of very bad ones out there that do not provide good information. Probably more of those than the good. But the good ones out there are telling you consistently, day in and day out, you want to be with the winner in this evolving, emerging space. You want to be with the next Google, the next Apple, the next Tesla, the next Amazon. That's what we have with XRP. Now, also Paul Barron put out here today, ETH is pouring into the XRPL as volume has 10x'd of just the first few days on Axlar. The sidechain is connected to the XRPL mainnet via the Axlar bridge, which facilitates the transfer of assets like ETH and XRP between the two networks. Things are starting to move positive direction, even for Price here today, sitting at $2.42. Now, I've said many times, this is not where we want to be ultimately, or where we want to go. As we're starting to see regulators finally catch on, educate themselves, and even the likes of Senator Warren not really having much to say here today, because I think she's finally starting to understand she's beat, and this is a positive step forward. This innovation, this technology is going to change the world for the better. I think that finally we're in a place where we are about to get regulation into this market that won't be over-regulated, that will allow for these regulators to see the benefits, to see how we can keep crime at bay, not completely, but mostly at bay, and what that means for a digital asset like XRP. As Ripple has taken the stance for years now to put compliance first, it means it's going to soar, and it's going to be the number one. And while we take a look at XRP right now, sitting at the 4th biggest digital asset in the space, and some out there may say, well, why not get into a smaller micro cap or a meme coin that could have better potential? Most of those cryptos will go to zero, but it is all but guaranteed that XRP will continue to appreciate for the rest of time, and it will be the number one digital asset space to take advantage of regulation, to see an enormous amount of capital. Even the naysayers out there talking about the enormous amount of capital coming into this market, trillions to this market, that will erode the dominance of Bitcoin and send XRP to that number one spot. And so we are in the perfect position right now. We are in the next Google, Amazon, Tesla, and we are in the next big thing. That's all I got for you for now. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comment section below, guys. As always, I appreciate your support. We'll see you all in the next one.